It's time for you to step into your real self. And I don't mean the version that's shaped by other people, I mean your real identity. And at some point in your life, you have to ask yourself a really uncomfortable question. And that is, who am I? Who am I without what other people say about me? Who am I without their opinions, their expectations, their fears they tend to project onto you? Who am I really? Because most people don't see you clearly. They see you through a lens of their limitations and their fears. That's the way people see us most of the time. And if you don't start to remove yourself from that environment, you'll start living a life that's not even yours. This video is about removing yourself from the influence of other people. Not in a dramatic way, not in anger, not out of spite, but because not everyone deserves access to you, to your energy, to your life, to your dreams, and just you and your soul in general. You know, not everyone needs front row access in your life, in your dreams, just because they're clapping for you. Again, most of these people don't really want the best for you, and some of them, they envy you. People envy. So let certain people miss out on you, because that's sometimes the best thing and the most loving thing you could do for yourself, for your soul, and for your peace. Here's something most people don't realize. How other people decide to treat you is not your identity. And how you treat other people, that's not their identity either. We people, we tend to be so caught up in our own lives, and sometimes we unconsciously hurt people. That's just the way it is. It really is. Most of us, we're just trying to survive at this point. It's so important that your self worth is top notch, because people test boundaries. That's just the way it is. That's how we humans work unconsciously. I'm not saying everyone is evil, because that's just not true, but people tend to unconsciously, they try to see, okay, what do you tolerate? What do you not tolerate? And at the end of the day, your self worth decides what disrespect you tolerate and what you allow in your life. So if you have people in your life right now where you try to pour into a cup that doesn't want to be filled, then it's time for you to take your energy back right now and pour that into yourself. Okay, my camera just decided to, do a slow thing, but something that comes with pouring into your own cup is you don't always have to announce your process. You don't always have to tell other people what you're doing, what you're up to, how much you changed, how much progress you made. When you start pouring into yourself, you have to stop doing that, because peace comes with, first of all, consistency. Peace comes with not other people telling you da 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 from left and right, because people have opinions. Let's say you start to change. Some person's gonna say, I love that for you. The other person gonna say, what are you doing? And then you're back to square one. You're gonna doubt yourself. And that's not what you want. And I'm not saying to cut everyone out of your life. I'm saying to discern and to really be careful on who you open up to, because your goals, your dreams, that is sacred, that is energy. And the more you talk about your plans and your dreams, that energy, that you could pour into that is gonna leak out. You're just giving it everyone who doesn't need to have that energy. And when you finally start pouring back into you, there's another lesson we have to learn. And that is, no one is coming to save you. That sounds so hard, but if you think about it, it's empowering because you get to choose. You get to choose what to do with your own life. You get to choose on who you want to become. Don't be dependent. Don't make your happiness dependent on other people. Don't don't make your happiness dependent on no girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend, family. You are the only person that is responsible for your happiness because this is your life, this is your soul. And if you the only person, okay, the only person that maybe that'll save you is God. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about us humans right now, okay? Start living for you. What do you want? What do you really want? The career you're in right now, is that what you really want, or is that what other people told you? Okay, you have to do this because if you don't have that type of job, you won't have a stable income and then you'll be a failure, whatever. The friend group you're in, is that really where you want to be, or is that just a circle you're in because you fear being alone? Really think about it. What do you want to do? Who do you want to become? When no one's watching, what do you love? What fulfills you? And of course, if you find something that fulfills you that shouldn't fulfill you, bad habits, I'm not telling you to continue those habits, but I'm telling you, start investing in your body maybe. Get healthy, get right with God, get right with your friends, search for the right people to invest in. Invest in yourself, buy some new clothes, go outside, plant a flower. I'm, I'm telling you, do something or find something that fulfills you and actually brings growth. Learn something new. You know, this, you gotta nurture this because knowledge and wisdom is timeless. So don't, again, like I said, don't pour into a cup that doesn't want to be filled. And I mean other people or hobbies that are bad for you, habits that are bad for you, and start pouring into things that will fulfill you long term. And maybe these things can be hard at first. Not everything is easy in life. That's not what I'm saying. But if you want to be healthy, for example, you will have to work out or just, go outside, have healthy habits. To get there first, it's going to be a hassle though. It's going to be hard. But the effects you have long term. Same thing with God. If you nurture your relationship with God, the body is gonna it's gonna say, I don't want to. I don't want to read my Bible right now or whatever you believe in. But long term, you're gonna have heaven. For example, invest in those things and not in people who don't want you, who don't respect you, habits that slowly kill you, whatever that is, maybe. But yeah, growth doesn't always feel exciting. Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's exhausting, it's unseen, but if no one is clapping for you right now, keep going. Keep going. Do it for yourself. God sees it. God sees it. And when the time is right, it's going to be worth it. It's really going to be worth it. So don't forget, you're not late, you're not behind, you're not wrong. You're just early in the process, and that's okay because we all start somewhere. Wherever you are right now, what point you're at right now is good the way it is. And if it's not good right now, you always have the power to change it. You don't have to be stuck in a reality you don't want. This is your life again. This is your reality, and you can always do something to change it. Always. If it doesn't feel like it, you trust me, you can change it. Again, wrong circle, change it. Wrong habits, change it. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like the way you are right now, you can change that too. Pour into yourself. Please. This is your soul. The world is already hard and harsh enough. You don't need yourself to be telling you those things too. So, for this video, take what you need from this. And what doesn't resonate, leave it. But I want you to know, move quietly and start becoming the version you want to be. Because you always can, and it's not too late. And I wish y'all the best. God bless, and we'll see each other, I pray, next video. Bye bye.